Hi, everybody. This is Eileen with EileenGoesLean-VSG coming to you today on Wednesday. Oh, it's February 28th, 2018. So we're through the whole month of February. We're already 2 months into the new year. If you are a new viewer, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you coming to spend some time with me today. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. And I would ask, if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up, the like arrow, the like button, and subscribe. You never know what you might find out here. So I am coming to you today for my about 13-month post-op VSG. I had VSG surgery on Tuesday, January 24th, 2017 at Roger Williams Medical Center with Dr. Pohl here in Providence, Rhode Island. And I am about 13 months out, 57 weeks about, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to get into a whole bunch of stats, and I have to look at my paper. I apologize. So my all-time high, which was on Halloween 2016, was 359 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 321.8. Today, I am 204.2. I said 204.2. Yesterday, I was 203 something. You know what that means? I'm, 4-ish pounds away from Wonderland. Oh my God. And so since my all-time high as of this morning, I've lost 154.8 pounds. And since surgery, 117.6. So, yeah, so it's about the numbers, of course, always about the numbers. I've been feeling kind of like nothing is happening and that I'm just kind of hanging in there and just kind of, but as I look at where what's happened this year, and I think what I'm going to do going forward is make a video the last day of every month and then mid-month. And so 2 a month, I think, should be good. So during the whole month of January, I lost 2.6 pounds. And during the whole month of February, I lost 3 pounds. I'll take it. That's great. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled that I'm still losing weight. Absolutely thrilled that I'm still losing weight. It's a challenge every day. The struggle is real. Not one part of weight loss surgery is easy. None of it's easy. Not any part of it is easy. It's all work. But if you get to a point where you need weight loss surgery, or you're considering weight loss surgery, whatever, then you've probably had an issue with weight, and you know, I don't know. All I can say is, for me, the weight loss surgery was the best thing I could have ever done for myself. This is the most weight I've ever lost. I continue to lose. I continue to follow the rules. I bend some of them a little bit. I am drinking diet soda. I am drinking seltzer. But as far as the food is concerned, I don't feel well if I don't eat right. And so I pretty much always eat right. Or I should say I follow a very low carb. I don't really eat any carbs. I eat primarily protein and some vegetables. I don't really eat fruit. Occasionally, I'll have berries, occasionally, but mostly I eat protein and some vegetables, and mostly it's protein. I've talked before about eating the same breakfast every day, which is 1 egg, about 3 ounces of low sodium ham, and ½ ounce of cheese that I melt. That's my best meal of the day. I eat that consistently every day. Lunch and dinner are kind of catch as catch can. Today I went out to lunch. I had a steak salad, which means I ate a little, I ate the steak, which was probably 4 to 5 ounces of steak. And I ate a slice and a half of tomato and a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of crumbled blue cheese. That was it. I did not have dinner because I wasn't really hungry. I had a few cashews, and I had actually the top of 1 small piece of pizza, the cheese off the top of 1 small piece of pizza. That was dinner. Not really hungry. So, the food, I'm continuing to, stick with the food plan. And it's working for me. It continues to work for me. I am doing I'm continuing to do some yoga. I'm continuing to do a little bit of strength training. I've been doing a lot of walking. I've been doing a lot of lifting because I've been actually moving a lot of things around and bringing things to Goodwill and doing a bunch of lifting things. So I've been doing that, running around, and I feel like I'm in the best shape I've been in forever. And kind of coming back to the weight and all of that, I now weigh probably what I weighed 3 months into our marriage. So I probably weigh now what I weighed, 39 years ago. Um, this is the lowest adult weight I've ever had, and it's mind-boggling to me. I don't think I've caught up. I don't think my head's caught up with my stomach or my body or anything. I still think I need to wear big things, and I'm trying to get used to the idea that I can wear smaller things. Anyway, so that's what's happening from a weight loss perspective. I want to just reiterate, though, that this is the best thing I ever did for myself, the absolute best thing I ever did for myself. Is it easy? Not at all. It's just not easy at all because we know food is everywhere, food is all around us, and we have to say no thank you. I did have a couple of NSVs this week, more than a couple, a few. One is that our favorite ice cream place opened up again, and my husband actually said to me, "Isn't that place open? They usually open around Valentine's Day?" And darn, I went by it, and sure enough, the big flag was out and said they were open, and I hadn't noticed that. So that's pretty cool that I hadn't noticed that. So that's number one. Number two, I was at the supermarket the other day, and there was a whole big Girl Scout contingent outside selling Girl Scout cookies. And as I walked in and saw them, I was thinking, yeah, I'll probably buy some on my way out. So on my way out of the grocery store, I took the $5 bill out of my pocket, out of my purse, and ready to buy the cookies. And I went to the table. Would you like some cookies? Yes, I think I would. Hee-hawing around about what cookies to buy for the house. You know what happens to cookies that are bought for the house. So after some deliberation, I decided to give them the $5 and tell them to do whatever they wanted to do with the box of cookies. And as it turned out, they had a box that they were sending to the troops overseas of Girl Scout cookies, and my donated Girl Scout cookies went to the troops and not to me. And I was really happy about that and really proud about that I, said no. The other thing is that lately I have been just saying no thank you more. Just, no thank you. And that's a complete sentence. So I don't need to explain why I don't want my food wrapped or why, the whole plate of onion rings is going back that, we ordered at dinner last night because I ate one and my husband probably ate four. And there was, probably 2/3 of the plate left. And did we want them wrapped? No, we don't, but thank you. So, and this is sort of a big thing for me. I didn't eat the onion rings because I didn't want to waste money. I'm not saying that right. I didn't care about wasting the money for the onion rings. I didn't want to eat them. I don't care if it's a waste of money to have them sit there. I don't care. Where in the past I would have been, oh, no, we can't waste the money. We absolutely have to eat the onion rings. So now I don't, it's fine. I had one. That was enough. I didn't want any more. Done, finished, over. So I feel like I've had some NSVs. So it's not just about the number on the scale, but it's about how I feel and what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. The other thing is that I am still doing a daily meditation. I've kind of switched up and I'm doing a devotional, and actually, sorry about that. I actually have a book called Jesus Calling, and it's a Bible passage or an excerpt from the Bible that is written a different way, and it's so powerful each morning. I feel like it's speaking directly to me, and so I've been doing that. And then there's usually an excerpt of that I sort of repeat as my mantra through the day, like I am with you, like things like don't carry tomorrow's burdens today, just stay in the present. Those sorts of things, and those are really helping me get through, some challenging times. So I'm doing that every morning, still doing my gratitude journal, and still doing some of the other things. And I'm still working on my little word of the day, which is light, and my word of the year, which is light, and that's light in thinking, light in eating, light in stuff, and trying to be a beacon of light wherever I can. I did give some more stuff to Goodwill last week for huge bags of clothes. See you later. And I was very happy to do that. I want to talk about a couple of other things that I'm doing to keep myself sane as well, so that I'm not totally obsessing about food all the time. One thing I did want to show is I talked about this last week. This is something that I eat every day. These are Skinny Cow. Can you see that? Skinny Cow, Simply Amazing Salted Caramel Pretzels. If you see the nutrition information there, it's 160 calories for each one. It's 7 grams of fat. I can't see what it says for whatever, but it's, I think, 17 carbs. What does this say? 13 sugars. I don't know. Anyway, it's got 17 carbs, and that's basically, I eat one of these every day. I have this coming to me, and I'll see if you can see how big they are. You know, this is the package, so, you know, and it's the actual bar is about like this. So it's very satisfying, and I really like it a lot. And these keep me sane. I have one every day, and I know that I can't. Eat more because I only have one box and I can't eat them. The other thing is I'm sewing, and so this is something I'm working on. These are flying geese. If you can see them, they're flying geese on my board. This is fabric that's as old as the hills that I've had since a quilt away I went on in 2004 or 2005, and I'm making these into a thing. I'm not holding it up right, I apologize, but I'm sewing these flying geese and I'm loving them, and that's making me happy. You may recall that when I had lost 100 pounds, I started making myself a poncho called Stone Point. That is finished finally, and I've brought that to the knit shop to have it blocked, and I will wear it, model it, show pictures of it at some point in here. And for losing 150 pounds, my treat is I'm making myself a sweater, and the sweater that I am making is called Zwag. And I'm going to show you a picture of it here if I can get the picture. Oh, sorry. I love this sweater. I'm sorry, I should have had it ready. Oh my gosh, stumble. So here's a picture of the sweater that I'm making. And I absolutely love the sweater. I want to look like her too, but I love the sweater. And it is a pattern, and here's where I am with it. You can see this. I'm not doing it right. I'm really bad at putting stuff on the camera, but you can see the color work and you can see the colors, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am working on my lace, and this is keeping me busy. I have to focus on this. I think this is going to look lovely on me. I think they're good colors for me, and I'm very excited about making myself a garment to wear. Really excited. This keeps me busy. And it's in a new bag that I got that I absolutely love this bag. It's a little French design bag, and it keeps my project in it very nicely. So I'm continuing to do things that are making me happy. That's the light. Speaking of light, see that? See this? It's a bone. I have bones. I have a skeleton. There's bones here. There's bones here. There are bones. There are bones that are showing up in the video. Really excited I have bones. Didn't have bones in a long time. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. So I say, I hope you all have a great couple of weeks. I say peace and love to all. I say, remember to just keep taking care of yourself. And just keep doing it. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. It is so worth it. And just keep doing it. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments and I will reply. And again, I hope you all have a great couple of weeks, and I say peace and love to all.